Hey guys, I'm Ben and this is SparkBot. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a movie that's going to be coming out in September called The Box Trolls. We don't really have a trailer for it yet, so out of curiosity I decided to do a little bit of digging. The story is based on the best-selling novel by Alan Snow called Here Be Monsters. The movie itself is going to be based in Cheesebridge, which is a Victorian-era town that has a strange obsession with really smelly cheeses. Legend has it that in the sewers there are these monsters that prowl the streets at night and not only steal the villagers' cheeses, but also their children. In reality, these monsters are lovable, goofy trolls that wear boxes and collect intricate things that are discarded from the world above. The story focuses on a character named Eggs, who is an orphan who is taken in by the trolls and raised to be a regular Tarzan of the sewers. Unfortunately, Egg's surrogate family is threatened when a grungy exterminator by the name of Archibald Snatcher tries to eradicate the trolls. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna guess that Eggs is gonna be put into a role where he needs to be the link between the world above the sewers and the world below. So now on to a little bit of the talent. The voice of Eggs is played by Isaac Hempstead Wright, which some of you fans out there will know as Bran Stark from Game of Thrones. Now, as an actor, Isaac is a little bit too new on the scene for me to really have a good grasp on him, but from what I've seen with his work as Bran, I actually kind of like the guy. With a supporting cast like Simon Pegg and Toni Collette, I actually think that these voices are going to be a really good match for the characters. One name that I saw on the list was actually Ellie Fanning, who is the sister of the well-known Dakota Fanning. Now, I actually have a lot of respect for the work that Dakota does, and I'm very curious to see how her sister is gonna do. I have to say, I really enjoy their choice of cast. It tends to bother me when A-listers get voice roles in animated features. Their fame tends to make this disconnect because I've heard their voice so many times before. I don't really see them as the character. I see it as Tom Cruise as said character. On the other side of it, I'm actually really glad that they went with one of the more famous members of the cast. Archibald Snatcher's vocal performance is going to be given by none other than Ben Kingsley, who's one of my favorite actors. Over the years, Kingsley has given some really tight performances, both as antagonists and as goofy, offset supporting characters as well. I'm imagining Snatcher to be a kind of fusion of these two, which is why I think they had a great cast for him. So this film is actually the child of the studio Laika, who, for those of you who don't know, was responsible for Coraline back in 2009 and last year's Paranorman. I have to say I admire Laika a lot. They make some of the biggest strides in animation, and they do so by combining old stuff like stop motion with new things like CGI. That, along with an attention to detail that borders on the insanity, I think that this film is really gonna be another classic Laika movie. Personally, I can't wait. Well guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this, don't forget to subscribe and offer some comments below. Tell me what you think about the movie and if you're excited as well. We'll see you next time. This is Ben from SparkBot.